Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to my channel. To all of you new, hello and welcome. So you're looking at Oscar today. Say hi. Oscar is my full-bodied silicone baby boy. He is the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor Dolls. Squishy. Are we squishy? So I'm going to get Oscar changed, and I thought I would have you all join me. Right now, he's in these adorable PJs from Auntie Ines, actually. They're the Tiny Tatty, which it's just one of the brands. I love the Tiny Tatty. It's so cute. And I'm going to be putting him in. I didn't think I was going to get to try these out this year. I just got this secondhand. It is a velour sleeper. It is by Jacadi. It has the white Peter Pan collar, and it is in a baby blue, and it says petite revie, whatever that means in French. And it looks like this is like the little shape of a cloud and a little sheep on there on the front. But what sold me on this piece, ta-da, was the bum flap. Yes, many of you know that I've been just loving bum flaps on everything I could get. So when I saw this, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's just, it's the velour, which I didn't even realize that I liked velour. Like I would have just like automatically said, I don't know about velour sleepers. But actually over the winter, Kelly had Monroe, and Monroe is Oscar's cousin over on Kelly Girls channel. He is another of the Dwayne Awake in the edition. So Monroe, Kelly had tried on a sleeper on Monroe that was velour, and she was like, oh, it feels so nice. I didn't think it would. And I realized I had a sleeper that I didn't even know I took out of Oscar's drawer, and it had a bum flap on it. It was something I got in a box opening. I forget the brand on that one, something nice, but I don't recall the brand on that one. But anyway, and he felt so good in it. He felt so cozy and warm, and he still had all of the movement and everything. Because sometimes, like, I'm particular about sleepers and clothes in general that I put on him, and even the reborns, but most especially the silicone, because I don't like their movement restricted. And I like to be able to, I like it to be like thin enough that you can kind of feel the silicone underneath. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I leave him in outfits longer that he feels good in, if that makes sense, which is usually, I'm a fan of sleepers, more than anything. And like in the summer, just like onesies or just basic little rompers and stuff. I'm not really into like the uh like denim overall shorts and the things that it's more. I never liked that stuff on my real children either. For the same reason. It just didn't feel like they were like comfortable in it. So I always remember, like, if I had an outfit like that for one of the girls, I would or Gabe. I have a son too, but I specifically remember, like, with my oldest daughter, which I probably learned after her to go with a little more comfort. But I specifically remember a few times bringing her to my parents for various holidays, and she would be dressed in, more dressed up in holiday clothes, or just going there in general. I would dress her more up. And we would take a few pictures, and out of the outfit she came, and in a onesie or whatever she was. So yeah, I'm a big one for comfort. So let's see, this has the snaps open. Can you all see what I'm doing? Okay, all down here. So I did a little shopping the other day. I felt like I really seriously needed some shopping therapy. Have you all ever been there? I know, I'm sure I've done that in the past, but this was really like, I was just like, I need to, like, specifically in the hobby, I was like, I really just need to do something like just, fun for myself. And so I did. And of course, Jacadi is a brand that I had a few pieces from box openings, which was really nice. And then I got my first kind of real taste of it when Auntie Kelly in Monroe sent Oscar some beautiful Happy Mail last spring. And this beautiful blanket was one thing which I just took out. I just actually pulled out all the spring and summer clothes, and I just brought out the blankets as well. So because this is a blanket, like, it was a lighter color, so I decided I was gonna put it away so that I could kind of look forward to it and in the spring, and have it kind of new again, because it's very beautiful. So along with this, we got our first official kind of Jacadi, which was Oscar's. It's a little set. It has doggies on it, which I love. So not only did he get like the whole like little set, the bodysuit and the little shorts, and the sun hat that matched it, and the pajamas that matched that pattern. So it was a real treat. Aunties are pretty good to us over here. Your aunties and your cousins. Yes. Yes, they are. So, and once you get, I mean, the quality is just, the quality and the fit, quality and fit is just, fabulous. So kind of once you get a taste of that, you're like, oh, but still, you all know me. I like this piece. There we go. This piece I found secondhand. It looked to be in good condition. It was listed in excellent condition, and it is. It is in excellent condition. So I'm happy about that. So that was like, okay, more like just getting anything else. So every once in a while you can find, what you're looking for, but every once in a while I can figure out how to do this here, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right, you know what? Let's start here and just go down. What was I saying? But it's not the same, like, if you kind of just really feel like you just want to get shopping done and do, you're not just like browsing around and like grab a piece if you see it sort of thing, then, it's obviously more convenient, and you can do, look at that, like the little, like, I don't know, it's just so cute that, look, the little tush, I don't know, there's just something so sweet and endearing, and I feel like old fashioned, because like I don't know, like the old paintings you'd see and pictures of, babies from like I don't know, the early 1900s, I guess. I don't know, or 1940s. I don't even know. But they always had like the bum flaps and the pajamas, even on the, more bigger kids. I think even on adult pajamas back then, you'd have like the bum flap, and then like those long hats that flop over. Like, it was just a style at a certain time, and I've always loved it. Always, always. So anytime something has a bum flap, sold. So look at this. Look at how sweet. Oh my goodness. So, oh, and before I forget, I didn't think I was like, well, it's kind of, getting out, it's spring and it's feeling warm for Valor, but now all of a sudden it got so cold. As you can see, I'm in a sweatshirt because it's freezing up here. I'm gonna have to turn the heat on tonight. That's how cold it is. Is that crazy? So, ay, ay, ay. So I said, you know what? We'll get Oscar all cozy and warm. We'll try on his new Jacadi pajamas, and I'll tell you all about my little naughty shopping spree. So yeah, sometimes you just need to go to get, everything in one place and, just shop and kind of splurge, I guess, which is what I did. So let me know how many of you all, which I'm sure everybody's going to say yes at some point or another, I have done so. Even if it's not just, not for the dolls, just for something for yourself or whatever. When I buy things for the dolls, when I buy any like clothing or accessories or even the dolls themselves, that is, I consider that shopping for myself, buying something for myself. Obviously, it's, my hobby, and I'm, indulging myself. And, the further that I have gotten into the hobby and been enjoying it so much and spending so much time doing it, like with the babies and taking photos and making videos and talking with friends, in the community and all that, just, taking part in general, the more I feel that I've been willing to, find a way to spend, whereas in the beginning I certainly didn't. But I certainly for my own self have, I mean, let's take my nails for instance now. This doesn't count because I'm going to have to do something soon. This is so beyond, 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 beyond past because of the COVID, I can't go get my nails done. But in general, that was something, because I used to go, every 2 to 3 weeks and, go get my nails done. And I started doing the powder dip, and I would stretch it like 6 weeks, like double the time, like seriously. There's lots of stuff. I gave up tanning. Plus I had spent money in my previous hobby, which is still kind of I shouldn't say it's not my hobby, but I'm just not actively doing the photography. So I'm not like buying lenses. I'm not spending money on different trips and things that we used to do so that, I was going places, in nature to take shots. And, I bought, light boxes and just, I spent money in a hobby. So I'm not doing that anymore. And yeah, I cut corners for things that I personally buy for myself. I mean, I can't tell you all the last time I've even clothes shop for myself. I just, I definitely, cut back on, shopping in other areas. I make do with my, purses every year. I usually will take my mom's secondhand or, um, maybe somebody else will get something for my birthday or something like that, but I don't go and get, a new like Coach bag, for the season, or Michael Kors, or those were the couple that I liked, the quality on the bags. Fossil is another one. That's my favorite. I really love their leather. It's like, you know, Those bags will go forever and ever like an old saddle. Oh my goodness. But anyways, so lots of things that I gave up in different areas so that I, could spend it in this area, if that makes sense. How many of you all have done that already? And those of you coming into the hobby, looking and thinking to myself, because I thought to myself in the beginning, like, that's kind of, no, I don't think I would ever even buy a new um baby outfit from a store with tags on it. Like, to me, that was like too much. That was like, I'm not going to do that for a doll. So that's literally what I thought in the beginning. I was cringing just going, and how I found, that there was a community, on, oh, let me show you all, Mikhail and Stelling, because they're just posed here from last night when I took some photos. Don't they look so sweet? So real quick, Mikhail is my Liam and Stellan is my Levi. Don't they look so sweet? But anyways, what I was saying, and then I'll wrap it up for you ladies and gentlemen. No, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh, seriously? And everybody's like, "You were saying this, you were saying this." Oh, well, I was somewhere on, I was like, no, I would, oh, how I found YouTube and everything. I was looking up um how to like seal the nipple on a bottle and make fake formula. And yeah, that's how I realized that there was reborn doll channels. That's how, I then fell upon channels. But anyways, that's a story for another time. But I was like, I gotta go out and buy some silicone, to, seal the nipples. And I was like cringing just going and spending that and buying like a thing of magnets to, put on the pacifiers, and, bought a couple of pacifiers. And even to me, it wasn't like I felt guilty. I was like, I had a hard time, justifying, spending, money for something for dolls. And oh, how quickly that has changed or had changed. I mean, I guess it was an evolution over time, because in the beginning, I then ran to thrift shops, and cheap ones like my church thrift shop and things like that, and just would get like a bag full of clothes in that baby size, not even paying attention to, what the condition. Well, I mean, not that I got anything like stains or anything like that, but I wasn't paying attention to things looked washed and worn or things like that. It was just like, oh, the doll, needs clothes, like I wanted clothes to play with it. And then, as I went along, I started to realize, like, oh, this stuff looks kind of dingy in photos, and, da 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 da. And as you can see, I still buy secondhand, all the time. And this was not off of a dolly, like some of us sell on Instagram and stuff, that basically the clothing is new without tags because it's only been on a doll. But, yeah, this was a secondhand purchase. Like, I'm sure a baby had been in this. It has some. I was concerned if it was going to fit Oscar, because of course people wash and dry things when they're using it for real babies. But it has so much give. And it did look a little bit small when I opened it up, and I just kind of, stretched it a little bit and stretched right back into 1 month size. So, anywho, there you go. Our little shopping, and Oscar in some comfy, cozy Jacadi with a bum flap for this freezing weather that has just crept up upon us. We were teased with a few gorgeous days here on Long Island, New York, and now it is freezing rain. I think they're supposed to get some snow up in Pennsylvania. It is unbelievable. But we're going to go snuggle and keep warm, and Hope the weather gets nice soon. So I hope the weather is warmer and better where you all are. And I hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy and well. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss videos and so you receive invites to my live streams. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for joining us. All right. God bless.